A man died while in the custody of the Lucas County Sheriff's Office on Friday. Rashid Mustafa was arrested after deputies responded to a domestic violence call. Megan Hartnett joins us live and walks us through what we know so far about this. Megan, do we know how he died?
No, Kaylee, the coroner's office just released a statement a few minutes ago, and it says the cause and the manner of death are still pending further investigation. And there are other things that we are still waiting to learn in this case. Lucas County Sheriff's deputies responded to a domestic violence call at Woodridge Apartments on McCord Road. According to Captain Ron Collins with the Sheriff's Office, that's where the responding deputies found 58-year-old Rashid Mustafa.
There was no physical contact with the individual. It came in as a domestic violence, and he was placed in custody without any resistance.
Captain Collins says he's unsure if Mustafa was intoxicated while being arrested.
I'm not sure what the officers had found on the scene, if talking to the individuals, if he was intoxicated at the time.
Captain Collins says Mustafa was then transported to booking.
It was in the Sally Port. Once upon arrival, the officer noticed that he became unresponsive when he was transporting him right before he arrived at the Lucas County Jail in the booking area.
At this point, Captain Collins says officers gave Mustafa 2 doses of Narcan, which he was unresponsive to. He says the decision to administer Narcan is case by case. He says he's unsure if officers had a reason to believe Narcan would be helpful here, but there are no negative impacts if Mustafa did not have any drugs in his system and received the Narcan.
They then placed him out of the vehicle and placed him on the ground there in booking area and began CPR, life-saving measures for him.
Mustafa was transported to Mercy Health St. Vincent Medical Center, which is where he was declared dead. Captain Collins says the officers involved did the right things, and they are waiting for the ruling from the coroner's office. I have requested reports from the Lucas County Sheriff's Office to get a better understanding of the timeline, and I'm still waiting for those reports. Captain Collins says BCI is not investigating this case. We'll be sure to keep you updated as we learn more. Reporting in Toledo, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.